dances right now, you're all scattered. You don't have that much time to learn the dance, so you have to be focused 100%. Last time that we encountered the ALDC group, we had a brilliant piece. And quite frankly, in my opinion, we got robbed.
And everyone can tell when every second word is your name.
The group dance this week is a beautiful lyrical piece, and it's entitled The Love Letter. There's a lot of talk about a very popular movie right now that's happening where the two stars of the show are both terminally ill. They come together, their worlds collide and crash, and then, of course, there's a very tragic ending. I'm feeling very happy about it. If we can pull this off, we are going to have the win of the century.
We're at Sheer Talent Competition in Wayne, New Jersey. We're only 2 weeks away from nationals. And I know that Kathy and the Candy Apples will be there. But I don't even want to say that woman's name. She means nothing to me.
Welcome to high school, Abby Miller. Report to the office. You have been a very bad girl. Teacher brutality will get you a session of banging erasers.
This nasal whine. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Kathy, I hope you don't have that principal tied up somewhere.
Christy, why do you have your grandma's curtains on? Shut up. Move along before you have to go to detention.
Dear God, here we go.
I'm not sure where Abby is, girls. 5 of you, I want you to go on stage and own it. I don't know what nationals will hold for this group, so treat today as if this is your nationals.
Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is entry number 90, Love Letter.
I have high expectations for the dance. We are boxers going to the ring. That's pretty much where we are in our minds. We're looking for a big win today.
Boy meets girl, and everyone can tell when every second word is your name. Boy meets girl, everywhere I go, people tell me now, hey man, look at how you've changed. All I want is to be with you again. And you say, this could change everything. Whoa, boy meets girl. So the story goes, someone loses, no one we know.
I'm nervous for these kids. They're taking the stage. Things aren't right with Abby. They're going up against the Candy Apples. I just have to hope that their head's in the game and they focus on their dancing, nothing else.
Ladies and gentlemen, the group number playing with matches has been withdrawn. I repeat, the group number playing with matches
Isn't that yours?
has been withdrawn and will not dance.
What happened?
That's yours.
What?
Girls, come here. The reason the group dance was pulled has nothing to do with you. It's how your mothers treated Abby in that dressing room. I don't know what it was, and you guys don't know what it was, but that was the reason, okay?
is when one gets punished, everybody gets punished, and I have to put my foot down, okay? All right, go back. After the mom's little scene in the dressing room, I decided to pull the number. The kids worked hard, but they're not gonna get a prize. They're not gonna get the glory because their mothers took that away from them.
Abby, why did you pull the number? See what I mean? You get the back of the head. You get the back of the head.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
I think Abby thought, hey, I'll kill two birds with one stone. I'll punish the moms, and I won't have to lose to candy apples. Awful. I'm not sticking around. I don't want to be a part of that.
4th place, entry number 90, Love Letter.
I want to make something perfectly clear. Pulling the number had nothing to do with Kathy and those rotten apples being there. This was about respect. And this was about me being in control.
Chloe. Oh, I wanted that pizza.
Hurry up.
Guys,
Oh, we got presents!
for you. They're for you. A little birdie popped their little beak in my ear and said that you were engaged.
No, we're not allowed to talk about this. We're really not. You need to speak to my lawyer about it. Thank you, though.
Well,
Come on, Madam Ken. Sorry. Thank you, though.
you're welcome.
I'm just very confused.
How much clearer can I be? Stay out of my personal life. It's none of their business.
We can say anything we want.
Okay, well then say it, Christy.
Girls, come on in. I have a really spectacular announcement that I want to make. I found out that Joffrey Ballet is having open auditions in my most favorite city in the world. New York. I've got a lot of work that I have to do. I think that we are completely ready to go up against some of Abby's dancers and audition for a scholarship to Joffrey. We're gonna hit the audition and then we're going to New Jersey because Starbound is there. Is Abby going to do that? Yeah, pressure's on, Miss Kendall. There's probably gonna be more and more events that we run into Abby. That's just the way it is. I think that we probably have better ballet training than they do, but we'll see.
Abby is way stuck in vaudeville. She's still dancing on a 1940s stage with her mom, and we have a wonderful routine that is very heartfelt that I think that finally we may be able to beat Abby with this number.
Go. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, boom!
Everybody who dances for Candy Apples knows that they have a certain aura about them when they walk into a competition. Based on everything that I've done with Kendall, I think that she is completely ready to go up against some of Abby's dancers and audition for a scholarship to Joffrey. You know, I'm down a spectacular dancer.
No, she feels like she broke.
I put a lot of stock in Taylor, and I don't want to pressure you by any means other than to say she's got big shoes to fill.
I'm really nervous to do my solos in front of ballet judges because I'm used to doing it in front of audiences and not just being in a room with judges.
You have to rise to the occasion. You know, cream rises to the top. So we want to have ourselves a latte.
Girls, remember, you're not just representing yourself, you're representing the Abby Lee Dance Company.
Oh my God.
Hi. How are you guys?
Good, how are you?
Good. Hi, ladies.
Candy Apples need to get a life and quit following the Abby Lee Dance Company around.
Lead with the chest down and up.
Girls, if you don't know it yet, you're never gonna know it.
Stop voicing your opinion, because it doesn't matter here.
We have every right to be at the exact same places that she is.
Hi, Abby.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Nice to see you guys here.
To run into Abby, it kind of changed the mood, my mood, and Kendall's mood a little bit, but oh well.
think you need that much makeup in a ballet audition? It's a little over the top.
All right, go get him.
Good luck, Kendall.
I think Kendall is a beautiful little dancer, and I really hope that she can come out on top and get this scholarship.
I very much enjoyed the arms in the beginning of the dance. That was lovely. Very nice.
2 and 3, 4 and 5, flex at 6. We all know that Kendall has had training other places. So we've just kind of tweaked out all the bad habits that she's gathered along the way.
Jeez. Kathy's gotten Kendall so many things going on.
That's wonderful.
How have the moms been at Candy Apples, Jill?
The moms are great.
That's probably why I have 300 students versus 20, because I don't have a problem with embracing new customers.
Kathy, how many kids have you had here at Joffrey?
How many have you had, Abby?
3.
I highly doubt that you've had 3 people here. I've had students study here in the summer every single year, and I'm not going to start to name them off because it means nothing to you. I honestly feel that the Abby Lee Miller gang think that they've got the market on any competition, any audition, anything that has to do with dance. They are nothing but trouble, and it was honestly fun just to get Abby's feathers ruffled.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are ready for the dancers. All right, now if I could get number 247 over here, please. From fifth position, tendu and close, tendu and close.
See, number 250 was popping her foot out and bringing it back. Oh, so sorry, that's your child.
Kathy.
Kathy, is that all you guys can say?
You're not even supposed to be watching, aren't you? The teacher.
Well, then
Shouldn't
stop
you know
popping
that?
your head in.
I
What?
didn't. I just turned around and looked for you.
I don't see a sign that says no teachers allowed.
It's just etiquette.
No.
You don't
You know what?
look in
You
on
guys-
an audition,
listen.
or let alone a dance class.
Take some of that tension out of the shoulders there. Lift up through the back of that neck. Pull the stomach in. Good. Work through that foot each time.
Bobby pins in your hair.
Kathy.
Are you going to use that for later?
Yep.
Honey, I just so want to have style, and you don't.
I suggest you shut your mouth and walk away
Oh,
from
why?
me.
Are you going to beat me up?
Kathy comes in and she talks about my manners and my etiquette, and she cannot conduct herself like a human being. And I'm trying to sit there and ignore her, but my God, it's like needles on a chalkboard. Finally, I'm just like, ah!
You don't even know me. I can read you like a book.
That you are so full of Please be gone.
Oh, nice language.
I know. I
That's
learned
what
it
you
from
always
you.
have to. No, you didn't.
Christy is being her usual self. She's jawing about something that's not suiting her fancy.
Up and over to the bar. Lengthen up out of that side. Keep those stomachs strong.
Kathy, let's tone it down a notch. You're at the Joffrey Ballet. A little decorum, please.
And we've got Abby who's screaming, "Be quiet!" Yet it's her voice that you hear. Newsflash!
There's an audition going on right behind the door. Shush!
I'm not the one that's always drunk and can't take care
I'm
of
not
my
drunk
kids.
and I can take
Oh,
care of everybody
but you've
besides
always got a drink
Kathy.
in your hand. You embarrass yourself every time you open your mouth.
Pardon me one moment, please. Ladies. We're having a ballet class in here.
Thank you.
If you don't respect me and you don't respect these girls, respect
Don't only talk
the
to me.
art
You
form.
need to talk to her as
You just
well.
got my focus, everybody. Please.
I was beyond mortified. And I was just so mad that I let Kathy get the best of me, and I behaved that way because I had no intentions of that.
I don't want anyone to ever execute behavior like what I had to step out that door and tell the people who were responsible for you to not behave like.
I'm also feeling a bit embarrassed. Kathy is completely unprofessional. She's loud, she's obnoxious, and I don't want to be around her anymore.
Don't let a bad influence like that influence your lives.
Our moms were really bad. It was so rude. I hope they don't embarrass me again.
All right, thank you all for coming in. We will let you know.
There are 3 judges in there.
Thank you.
Somebody's gonna say something nice, and somebody's not. Overall, I think they did a great job, but now we need to focus on that competition. Come on, ladies, hurry. When you got it, girls? We are the overall grand champions from the Starbound Nationals in Lake Tahoe, Nevada. Hi. Good. I'll come back and check in. I want to get them to the dressing room. Thanks. So every time we attend a Starbound, it's important that we hold on to that title and we prove ourselves time and time again. We need to be on top. Okay, girls, listen to me closely. You know we're in New Jersey, we're at Starbound. You are the national champions, but I'll tell you what, a lot of these really talented studios were not at the Nationals in Lake Tahoe. So I think you have your work cut out for you today.
It's tough. I mean, they're thinking about a new dance, a new routine for Starbound, and Abby never hesitates to remind the girls that you're the national champions of Starbound. There's more pressure than normal this week.
Where are the candles? Bunny, I'm putting you in charge of the candles, and I also have the blanket. Guys, can we run the number? Who's got their hair done? Almost? Okay. All right, so, up to this point at competitions, we've kind of been doing spooky numbers, so let's just keep it really beautiful. Starbound is a huge competition, and Abby Lee Miller Company is going to be there, as well as Candy Apples Dance Center. And we have a wonderful routine that is very heartfelt, that I think that finally we may be able to take charge, possibly beat Abby with this number. Hey, good luck, everybody. Thank you. Nail it. Guys, I'm nervous.
Stare at that judge. That's not a floppy foot. Point your toe.
I think this dance is a mess. They're working with this jail prop, and I think that a lot of the moves that she's having them do, it's not very technical. I think our girls have way more technique than what is put in this dance.
Open that attitude up. Your foot should be parallel to the ground.
Abby's putting all this pressure on us that we have to win this competition because we're the national champions.
Starting with number 892, small group, open, ages 9 and 10, number 892, hurt them first.
Imagined my daughter ever being in a jail cell. And so I'm trying to put my feelings aside that I really don't like it, but she's a character for this piece, so I'm going with it.
I love the number. I couldn't believe the acting going on there.
You gotta hurt them first.
As a team, happened to be able to catch the Abby Lee dancers doing their jailhouse rock routine. It was a bad takeoff of Chicago. I couldn't tell. The dance is flat.
The group number was great. They were hot, and they knew it.
Judges, next up is number 870, Almost Heaven.
Knowing what we were going to bring to the stage, we were feeling very confident. We wanted a perfect performance.
Have you been gazing a bit more than usual up at the sky, asking why you should try when your body aches to surrender?
Kathy's number was very technical, very mature. Kendall looks like a little angel, and I really, really am excited. I love it.
I'm pretty much on the edge of my seat right now. My palms are sweating and my butt's shaking, which is what happens when I get nervous.
You guys ready for some awards or what? Oh yeah.
I think that Kathy might beat us.
In my hands, I hold the top 10 junior groups. In 10th place, 892 Heard Them First, Abby Lee Dance Company.
I was very humiliated. We are the overall grand champions from the Starbound Nationals. Maybe the judges didn't get it. That's their right. That's what you get when you go to competition.
Congratulations one more time to Heard Them First in 10th place.
Our group number came in 10th. We've never come in 10th place. It kind of mortified us a little bit, but it is what it is.
Moving on to 9th place, 1 point higher with the score 287. 870, Almost Heaven, Candy Apples Dance. Step back up. Who helped you with this routine?
Kathy Nesbitt-Stein.
Remind everybody one more time what studio you're from.
Candy Apples Dance Center.
There it is, your 9th place junior group, Almost Heaven.
I'm looking around, and all of the moms have these incredibly impish grins on their face. And we know, because every dog has his day, and this is our day.
I'm talking about I'm in my own world. I want to just go home.
I can't believe our kids didn't win. Kathy's group did not deserve to beat us.
We've never, ever, ever, ever in our lives got 10th place. Kathy's dreams came true today. Finally, they can say we beat them. And they'll leave us alone.
I think the last time we didn't place was electricity.
Amen. Shocker, the group number came in 10th.
Neither one of them are dancing to their potential. My kids have not danced to their potential all year long.
It's nobody's house.
Congratulations.
In all sincerity, we just wanted to congratulate you on 10th place.
Thank you. We're proud of ourselves. Thank you.
And congratulations on 1 point better.
We saw, we carried, we kicked out, we saw.
You are Satan.
Bye.
My entire reputation of this humiliated.
Guys, did you warm up? Good, and I see that we're starting into choreography, so that's awesome. I can't wait to compete against Abby this week. We have a new lineup with some new faces. I am so excited to show off this team. The last time that we went up against Abby, we lost.
And in first place, entry number 76, Bad Girl.
It's crucial this week that we win. I think with this new and improved team, it's gonna happen. All of you have very good technique. You either have come highly recommended or highly sought after. I've done a lot of research. I'm so excited for these new dancers and their moms.
Just take it up. Yeah.
Lucas is by far one of the most flexible dancers in the country. I'm actually very good friends with Lucas's mom, Bridget, on Facebook. There we go. Okay, good. Anthony actually recommended Brooke for this team. He said that she's a beautiful, graceful dancer and that she can handle hard choreography. Michelle is a new mom. She has a passion to be part of my team. I appreciate that. Hadley, how about a lunge? Hadley's a no-brainer for coming back to my team. She's the total package. She's beautiful, she's talented, and she brings along a mom that's just like me. Fashionable, bubbly, and you know, I think that Yvette and I are soulmates. Arms up and, oh, that's beautiful, Nakaya. I don't think that Abby took the time to find out what Nakaya's qualities were. And I, on the other hand, have become very fond of Nakaya and very fond of Kaya, her mom. And Black Patsy proved herself to me 1,000 times over when she stood up to Jill and took her about 5 feet back with finger to nose. Show me a good pose and see, I brought back Mary for several reasons. She has beautiful extensions and leaps. One of the main reasons that Mary is back is that Gina is a mouth. And Gina is not gonna take crap from no one. particularly the Pittsburgh Moms.
Wait, what's the competition? What's the name
It's
of it?
called,
Believe. Believe.
It's
I've never done
Believe, and
that.
I believe you are going to meet your match this weekend.
I believe I will.
What is your history with Christy? I don't really know.
Oh, Christy and I, we really didn't even hit it off from day one.
Get out, Christy!
What?
No,
What?
hit me! You hit me! You have hit me! Come on!
Christy's a piece of work.
Tap. Watch one time ago. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 5.
Anthony has created the most amazing group dance. It's the Four Seasons. This, by far, is my most technically savvy team. I think between their talent and ability and Anthony's choreography, that they are gonna pulverize Abby.
Hop, step, step. Hop, hop. 8, 5, 5, step, step, 5, 5, 5.
You hungry? I'm starving. I brought Vivi and my mom out to eat to discuss this week's competition. Well, I'm glad that we're all here because I wanted to ask you if you wanted to go to Lancaster with me this weekend.
Well, I guess.
Well,
it's a long drive.
I know it is. It's awfully long. I'm not looking forward to that, but I'm taking the special team, and it's new.
Well, you know, I always like to go and support you.
Well, that's nice because, you know, this is the first time that you're going to see Abby since
Oh, yes.
she called you pathetic.
Oh, yes.
And I just think that with Abby being there, it's important
Maybe I
that...
should trip her down the steps.
I don't know. Last time that we saw her, we lost to her. That's when we did the bicycle number, which was brilliant. So it's our turn to win. I will have my revenge against ALDC.
Oh, I can't get this out. She's an eater.
Yeah, I know.
She likes food.
Did you know, Vivi, that Grandma tap danced? But did you know that Grandma was?
A Granny Apple.
She was?
Mm-hmm. And we had red skirts and white shirts that said Granny Apple on the back. We're the Three Musketeers.
That's right.
Aren't we?
Going up against the Abby Lee Dance Company here in Pennsylvania. We have a group dance and a trio. Anthony's mom is here, and my mom is here. That sounds like an unbeatable combination.
Here we are at Believe Talent Competition in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I think that our routines are gonna knock Kathy right off that broomstick. I don't think we have to worry about making applesauce, because I think all those other groups out there already made applesauce out of them. Okay, let's go.
Do it from the back. Do it. There you go.
This is a strong team.
This is a strong team.
We want to immediately, you know, get ready for this group dance.
Yeah.
We got a lot to
So
do.
we need to get moving.
Sharp, this extra sharp.
This group number has got to be Abby. That's why we're here. We have to put Candy Apples back on the map and show Abby that we are a team to be reckoned with.
Judges, up next will be entry number 88B in the contemporary category. Please help me welcome Four Seasons.
group did an amazing job. The faces, the choreography, the costumes, all top notch. I'm sure that Abby's group is nervous to dance. Those little girls are probably shaking in their jazz shoes.
All right, judges, up next will be entry number 88A in the contemporary category. Please help me welcome to the stage, Open Waters.
I can tell you're still testing the water. You don't know how to begin. Fall with me to the open water. There is no lifeline to climb. The deeper you go, swallowed by the undertow, the more you feel alive. I'll be there to keep you floating over and over again. I'll be there and I'll keep you floating until you learn to swim. To swim,
I thought that our group was excellent. Was it the most exciting routine I've ever done in my life? No, of course not. But in 2 days, I thought it was pretty darn good.
All right, we're moving now into our 9 to 11 small group. 4th place champion in the middle, number 72. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our 3rd place champion. 4 seasons, number 88B. Now, ladies and gentlemen, your highest scoring 9 to 11 small group power champion will be Open Waters, number 88A. Way to go, guys. Congratulations. And what's the name of your dance studio?
Abby Lee Dance Company.
The very first time at a brand new competition, and we were the overall high score winners. And just for some icing on the cake, we did it in front of Kathy and all her moms.
What? All right.
You know what?
I was named
No one's home.
Hi, guys. So moms, congratulations. You guys had an amazing day. I do want to introduce somebody to you guys. This is Anthony's mom.
Yes, I am.
So I don't know if you guys realized that she was sitting behind you and hearing all kinds of comments that were being made about her son.
He's a gentleman. He's a gentleman
Well,
first.
he wasn't a gentleman to us.
But I'm going to speak for my son.
Now we know why he is the way he is.
And I can get in your face, too.
Why bother?
Because I'm talking about my son.
Okay.
Get out of
That's
her
why.
face. Get out of her face.
You know it.
This is not what we signed up for. Stop! This is about dance. Are you people insane? What the hell is going on in this room? Like, it's dance. It's just a dance competition. Settle down, women. Settle down.
He can't choreograph a number to beat ours. That's the bottom line.
Good. Peyton did great.
Thank you for letting me join.
I want to see the aerial walkover out of one step, though. Okay.
Abby, what about Kelly and Paige and Brooke?
Who? I think if they wanted to reach out to their dance teacher, they would have. I just can't get it through your heads that those children don't want to be here.
Kelly, Brooke, and Paige are part of the team. I think everybody here wants them.
She's gonna throw it all away to be a singer? Don't you think it hurts me?
Come on, guys, let's go.
Five, 6, 7, 8, boom, pop. This week, Kathy picked Nick and Hadley, a duet, Tribal Affair.
1, 2, 3, 4. One chain, step, pop, step, step, up, down.
Got them some great costumes. I'm so excited.
After Mary's meltdown, it's clear to me that I've given Anthony too much space. I'm not gonna feel like a guest in my own studio. I need to have my input and to have some hands-on with these dancers. I thought maybe we could take a moment to help them understand breathing. Hadley's got to be completely wild and wear headgear that's very, very flamboyant. And it's going to affect Nick as well.
Can you put that on? Here's some pins.
Oh my gosh, the poor kid's falling forward.
Are you nervous?
Oh, sorry.
Hadley, are you nervous? You seem nervous.
Oh my gosh, are you crying? She's crying.
No, she's good.
Hadley is my strongest dancer. I need her to get herself under control, to score high with the judges. I don't know what's going on with her right now.
She has faith in both of you.
The headpiece for the tribal affair is humongous. Then I noticed that Hadley's starting to get really upset and concerned. All she kept saying was, okay, I don't think that I'm gonna be able to go out there and try to go for the win with this on my head. Mom, I can't do it. I'm not wearing this headpiece. Because she's never, ever had something that large on her head before. So I said to Hadley, you need to borrow my strength right now.
How would you change this headpiece to make it feel better?
Can you give me a safety pin?
Do you not want to wear it?
We'll practice in it. Okay?
No practice.
I think there's a lot of tension this week because everyone wants to stay on this team, but one person has to get cut.
All right, up next in the junior duet trio division, this is entry number 34, Nicholas and Hadley with Tribal.
Hadley's having a meltdown because the headpiece is extremely heavy. She's got to do some very difficult partnering, and she's just a nervous wreck that she's not going to do well for Candy Apples.
I think the costuming was phenomenal. I think the choreography was brilliant, and they pulled it off. It was a great day for them.
With all the drama this week, with the headpiece and everything, it was just such a relief. That was so great.
How you guys doing tonight? You guys are fabulous. We need to give them a round of applause. Our elite junior duo trio division competition's first runner-up with a score of 281.3 points is act number 47, Wine Up. And your highest scoring elite junior duo trio with a score of 284 points is act number 34, Tribal Affair.
Hadley and Nick won first place. We are so excited.